Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Diego, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Popped up. Smith has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
So now here is Jake Cronenworth looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman, Eric.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Jake Arrieta will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former NL Cy Young Award winner and Jake Arrieta doesn't quite throw as hard as he did when he came up with the Baltimore Orioles, but a great sinker-slider combination. If he has both of those in this one, expect Jake to pitch well.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Next up is Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Arrieta is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First delivery to him, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. Here now is Will Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The catcher,
Now here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A ball hit softly on a line to 3rd, and this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out.
batting 5th.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Here's Albert now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we are tied 2-2. And stepping in, Jake Arrieta, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 1-0.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So here's Adam Frazier. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he fouls this one off.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Another 0-2 coming. Softly hit out to short. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Here's Manny Machado now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, Max.
First pitch on its way. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. This one's down to third. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Corey Seager.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. First delivery to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struck out in his first at bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Up next, Tommy Pham. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch coming. Here it is. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Next up, Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One strike to Pujols.
Nope, that's a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a little tapper. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swinging bunt. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Pollock.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. So now to the plate, Victor Caratini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Slider laid off for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Scherzer looks in. 0-2 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number 49.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
So now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. He'll feed it to Scherzer covering to record the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Padres leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ready now is Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And now, Max Muncy, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Four runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Caratini has it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Friars 2.
Leading off for San Diego, the second baseman, Adam.
Now here's the first offering. Adam Frazier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit to third. He's right there. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The third baseman.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
And in steps Manny Machado as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 4-2. Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. bottom of the inning now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. On a line, that's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Albert Pujols.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now it'll be Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Check swing grounder to the right side. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Popped him up. Turner waits on it. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
And now in the box, Victor Caratini struck out in his last trip to the plate. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Two outs now in the San Diego seventh, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First delivery to him.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Austin Adams gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Cody Bellinger stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh and 1, here it comes. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Adams, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Caratini. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Number 6, second baseman.
At the plate now, Trey Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 LA. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Justin Turner has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. He's got it. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
At the plate, Manny Machado, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. One out and a runner on third. Hit hard towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 5. Cronenworth is off at first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in will be Justin Turner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Here's Corey Seager, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it. In now, Will Smith.
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 5-4. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Austin Nova will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pause, and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Jake Marisnick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
San Diego down to their final strike. Fouled off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Feel the pay. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on third, don't second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel down.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits. They committed 7 errors in the ballgame. For the Padres, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Playing the field, look alive, slide, die, line, drive like these.